So my last video on squatters was running a little bit long, so I decided to break it up into two videos. If you didn't see it, I'll take it below, but essentially my first video was about how squatters' rights are kind of bullshit and how to prevent them. But what if you already have a squatter inside your house? Well, you could always do it the legal way. That's to get an eviction. As a police officer, I was required to tell people that because that's what we were told to do by our department and our legal advisors. Before I get into my backdoor way of how you can do this is why. In general, tenants have more rights than the actual owner. Unfortunately, that also includes if an owner is also the tenant. Let's say you go on vacation for 2 weeks to Hawaii. You come back and there's people inside your house. So you call the police. Now they've only been squatting there for about a week, but whenever the police arrive, they tell the police that I've been here for 30 days. And if you live in a big city, the police officer's not going to know any different. That police officer's going to go off of whatever paperwork that you can provide at that moment. A squatter, on the other hand, could use free Wi-Fi, download a picture of some kind of a lease application, slap his name and that address on it, and he says he's been there for 30 days. The police officer's not going to take any chances of legal repercussions in the event that they might be wrong. So here's the back doorway that I would recommend if I wasn't a police officer on the street. Keep in mind, I'm not an attorney, and this is not legal advice. Pick a really good friend that you know and trust. Draw up a lease agreement with that friend for $1 for a very short period of time. Then go get it signed and notarized. Now you can have the new tenant officially go to the house, call the police, and invoke their tenant rights. The squatters will then be trespassing, and they will be forced to leave. Side note, completely unrelated of course. Did you know in certain states it is not against the law to cause damage to your own property? So in theory, you could break open your own window, drop a canister of pepper spray, say inside that window, by accident of course, with the lever duct taped so that it just sprays continuously, and just see who leaves. And there's no legal repercussions that can come of you damaging your own property. It's weird.